Hey y'all, happy Saturday. I hope everyone's doing well. So I was debating on whether I was going to tell you this story or not. This actually happened to me on Saturday when I went, or not, I'm sorry, today's Saturday, on Tuesday of this last week when I went shopping at Costco. So I pull into the parking lot, I see a car double parked. I thought possibly waiting for a car to pull out, so I went in the opposite direction. Next to that double parked car were two older gentlemen. One was a black gentleman who works at Costco. He had his vest on. I've seen him there before. He's usually collecting the carts, does customer service, all that good stuff, right? The second gentleman was an older white gentleman, never seen before, no connection to him, nothing. So I see that they're having this, conversation. They're laughing, they're smiling, this, that, and the other. I park my car. As I'm headed to the entrance of Costco, I have to walk between the car that's double parked and the two gentlemen that are talking. As soon as I make it just past the gentleman, the older white man steps in front of me. And if you know me, if you've ever walked with me, you know I do not walk slow. I walk with intention. I want to get in. I want to get out. I'm not messing around. This is not a Sunday stroll, right? He steps in front of me and he says to me, "That's no good. You need to take that off." And when he says that to me, he reaches towards me. Now, thank God I took a step back and I'm like, "What?" And he points at me, "That's no good. Take that off." And he is like pointing and reaching towards me again. That day, I happened to be wearing my 49er hoodie, zip up. I had it halfway zipped up, and the logo was smack dab on my chest. And this man literally had the audacity to reach out for the logo on my hoodie. I was like, what is going on? Have you lost your mind? I didn't say that. I was thinking all those things. I looked at the gentleman that worked at Costco and I said, "Oh, is your friend one of those fucking Raider fans?" And he says, "No, worse." And so I looked at the guy and I said, "Oh, you're a Dallas fan." And he says, "Yeah, I'm a Dallas fan and you need to take that off." And I just looked at him and I said, "Well, it sucks to be you for the last 20 years. And I turned around and just kept on walking. I'm not an alarmist. Don't worry, no one's ever going to kidnap me. That shit's not going to happen. But in this day and age, the more I thought about it, why does this older white man feel that it's okay for him to reach out and grab a woman of color, a Mexican woman, in broad daylight? And I was thinking to myself, okay, maybe he doesn't know what's going on in the world. Maybe he, doesn't realize all these atrocities that are happening, in the U.S., right? But we're in Gilroy, and literally 1 week ago in Morgan Hill, an 18-year-old woman was murdered, and she was murdered by her boyfriend that she trusted. I'm not one to blow things out of proportion at all with this kind of stuff. I'm not going to be accusing anyone of this, that, and the other. I can certainly defend myself. I don't need to be I wasn't afraid that he was going to hurt me. I wasn't afraid that he was going to steal me, whatever, right? I can defend myself, and if I can't overpower someone, I'm going to make a scene and everyone's going to know that something's going on, right? So I was telling my friends about this incident that happened, and they're like, "No, the fact that he came at you is considered assault." even though he did not make contact with you, it's considered assault. Now, if he had made contact with you, that would have been considered assault and battery. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's just on my mind because I'm like, how is it that in this day and age, this man thought that it was fine to do that, right? Now, I will, you want to talk shit to me about my team? I'll talk shit to you about your team. You know, I am down with 100%. You want to smack talk me all you want, I'll give it right back to you. But when you reach out and try and grab me or touch me or make contact with me, that's, I think, where it crosses the line. And I wonder if he even realized that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. I'd love to just, I don't know. What do you guys think? Go Niners! All right, bye.